Morning, dear children, how are you? Good morning, dear children. Good morning, dear children. Good morning, dear children, how are you? Good morning, dear children, how are you?
We are fine.
Good morning, dear children, how are you? Good morning, dear children. Good morning, dear children. Good morning, dear children. How are you?
We are fine.
Wow, I'm happy to hear that you are fine. Good morning, children.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You say, I'm fine, thank you, or we are fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. Wow, you are fine, and Robinah here is fine. I welcome all of you to today's lesson. Today we are having a baby.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
This is talking.
Yay, who is that one, Joshua? Oh, okay. Today we are having a baby class numbers lesson. Baby class numbers lesson. And my name is Teacher Robinah, and you can call me Teacher Robinah. So before we start our lesson, let us have someone lead us in prayer. Who is ready to lead us in prayer? Who is ready? I can see Joshua. Joshua, please lead us in prayer, and the rest of us hands together, eyes closed. Joshua is going to lead us in prayer. Joshua, lead us in prayer. Your hand was up.
Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this business, God. Thank you for everything, God. Thank you for this protection, God. In yes, name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Joshua, for that prayer. God loves people who thank him. Thank you for thanking God. And if you appreciate, if you thank him for what he gives you, he can give you other things that you like. Thank you, Joshua, for that prayer. Now, my dear children, this is a numbers lesson. We are going to be singing for some gods as we count them. So we are going to sing a counting song, but we are going to be counting goats. Do you remember the goats I told you about that were grazing in the grass? I know you remember. So we are going to be singing a counting song. I'm going to start, then you follow along with me. I have some goats here. We are going to be counting them. One brown goat grazing in the grass. One brown goat grazing in the grass. One brown goat grazing in the grass. Grazing, grazing, and run. You know, the goats I saw when that were grazing, they would graze, eat grass. After eating, they would become so happy and run. So when I say run, I want to see you running around, okay? One brown goat grazing in the grass. One brown goat grazing in the grass. One brown goat grazing in the grass.
Grazing.
Grazing and run. Are you running?
Yes, run.
Okay. Two brown goats grazing in the grass. Two brown goats grazing in the grass. Two brown goats grazing in the grass. Grazing, grazing, and run. Run, 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 run. Stop. Now, sing for three goats. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, come on, yeah.
Now we are going to do three goats. Huh? Three. Three brown goats grazing in the grass. Three brown goats grazing in the grass. Three brown goats grazing in the grass. Grazing, grazing, and run. Are you running? Are you running? Are you running? Are you? Stop. Okay. So I saw three goats grazing in the grass, and we have finished singing for them. And thank you for singing with me. Now, what is the date today? Today is Friday, 3rd December 2021. Today is Friday, and I'm so happy it is Friday. Let us sing for Friday. Today is Friday, today is Friday. Today is Friday. Yes, it is. I want to hear some children singing with me. We are singing for Friday. Today is Friday, so let us sing for Friday. Okay? Today is
Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Yes, it is.
It is very good. Thank you for singing with me. Yes, it is Friday. So my dear children, what is the weather today? The weather is. Someone tell me the weather.
Sunny. The weather is sunny.
Oh, that is the weather at whose home? At Elon, is it at Elon's home?
Yes.
Okay. The weather is sunny. That means out and it is shining and so it is hot. So the weather is sunny. Oh, let us sing for Mr. Sun. Good morning, Mr. Sun. The day has just begun. It's time for you to shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mr. Sun. My dear children, when you wake up in the morning, you can go out and greet Mr. Sun and you say, good morning, Mr. Sun. And how are you today? The day has just begun. It's time for you to shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mr. Sun. And Mr. Sun will be so happy and he'll put on his smile. He will say, these children have greeted me. So let me put this one here. Elon has told us the weather at his home. So let me put this one here to tell us the weather. So the weather at Elon's home is sunny. Now, my dear children, I told you you have to be practicing writing your name. And so if you practiced writing your name, I want you to write it. That's why I put here, my name is. So I always want you to write your name. When you come to class, write your name. So if you have not yet learned it, you can ask your mommy, your daddy, auntie, anyone you stay with who knows how to write your name to help you write your name, and you keep writing it. Every day you write your name, then you learn how to write it. Okay? What are we learning today? Number 9. But before we learn this number 9, I want some children to count for me before we learn a new number. Who is ready to count for us from 1 to 10? Hey, Aidan Victor is ready. Aidan Victor, count for us from 1 to 10. Aidan Victor. Teacher, I can count numbers 1 to 10. Aidan Victor, count from 1 to 10.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Wow, super, lovely, lovely, and nice. I want someone else to count for us from 1 to 10. Avanel, count for us from 1 to 10. Count from 1 to 10, Avanel. Teacher, I can count numbers 1 to 10. Avanel, please count from 1 to 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, thank you. Good job. You have learned how to count from 1 to 10. You're even trying to count from 11 onward. Good job, Avanel. Now let us have Sophie Bettina. Sophie Bettina, please count from 1 to 10.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow, you have learned how to count from 1 to 10, and you're even going on to 11 onwards. Good job, Sophie. Lovely and nice. Who else is going? Let us have one more person. Seth, count for us from 1 to 10. Seth, please count from 1 to 10.
2, 3.
Okay. Start from 1. Start from 1, Seth. Start from number 1. Start from 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, rapapa to you. Now, my dear children, when we are counting, we start from 1. You saw when we were singing the number song, I was counting the goats and I was starting from 1. So when you're counting, always start from 1. Now, my dear children, I'm going to put some numbers up and I want you to tell me what the numbers are. I have a number here. I don't know what it is. I want someone to tell me what number is this. Frederick, what number is this? Frederick, what number is this? Louder. 8. This is number 8. This is number 8. I think you can see how number 8 looks like. This is number 8. And we learned number 8 last week. Good job. I'm going to put another number up and I want you to tell me what it is. I have a number here. Which number is this? Was I told? Gabriel, what number is this?
Shout number
8.
3. Which number is this? Look at the number. Which number is this?
3.
Okay, shout.
3.
Shout.
3.
Good.
Good job. This is number 3. A backup, another backup. Thank you, Gabriel. Good job. I'm going to put a number up and I want to tell you what number is. Who is ready to tell me this number? Sasha, what number is this? What number is this? Sasha? What number is this?
Number 2.
Number 2. This is number 2. A back curve and a sleeping line. Good job. I'm going to put another number up and I want you to tell me what number it is. What number is this? Who is going to tell us this number? Who is ready to tell us? Who is ready? Who is ready? Joshua, what number is this? Joshua? Joshua, what number is this? Hey, Joshua's network is breaking. Very good, Joshua. This is number 1. Lovely, lovely, nice. Nice children. Thank you for telling me the numbers. You are so clever. You can count. You know the numbers. Now, yes, Joshua. Yes, it is number 1. Thank you, Joshua. Lovely, lovely, and nice. This is number 1. Now that you can count from 1 to 10, you know the numbers. I have a small exercise here. I want you to count and write. Because you know the numbers, now I want us to count and write before I teach you the new number here. Okay, I have some shapes here. I want someone. Yes, I want someone. I have a circle here. Someone count this circle and tell me the number I'm going to write here. Who is going to count that circle? Josiah. Josiah, count this circle and tell me the number that I'm going to write here. Josiah, please count this circle.
Circle.
How many circles?
1.
1.
How many circles are they?
1.
1.
Yes, it is 1 circle. Good job. Clap for yourself.
Lovely.
Myself, super.
You are super. So we write number 1. I want someone to tell me these shapes here and also count them. What shapes are these? Who's going to tell me that? That is Elon. Elon, tell me what shapes these are and count them.
1, 2, 2
2 shapes. Say 2 shapes.
2 shapes.
Yes, we have 2 triangles here. Good job, Elon.
2 shapes.
Yes, there are 2 triangles. 1, 2.
But when it is saying, you talk like a
Thank you, Elon. These are triangles, and Elon has counted them. 1, 2. So they are 2, and now we write here number 2. Because we know how number 2 looks like, so we write it there for 2 triangles. I have some squares here. I want someone to count them and tell us how many they are so that I can write that number there. Avanel, please count these squares and tell us how many they are. Avanel, please count the squares down here. Avanel. Hey, Avanel is not counting.
1,
Please count them.
1, 2, 3.
How many squares are there? How many squares are they?
1.
They are 3 squares. Yes, Avanel, how many squares have you counted? They are 3 squares.
3 squares.
3 squares. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you are right. They are 3 squares. And since we know how to write number 3, we write here number 3 for 3 squares. And how do we write it? A back half and another back half. Number 3 for 3 squares. You children are very clever. You know your numbers. And because you remember all the numbers I've been teaching you, I'm going to teach you another number. My dear children, I hope you remember the story I told you about a girl who lived in an igloo. Do you remember I told you about Ines? Ines lived in an igloo. So she had her friends. They said, hey, we should go and visit Ines's country, Ines's place, and see and look at those igloos there. So they went and visited. They saw very many igloos. They saw very many igloos. When they reached there, they started counting the igloos. So they counted and counted. So we are going to be counting some igloos, just like those friends who went to visit Ines's country did. They wanted to look at the many igloos, so they reached there and they counted them. So today we are going to be counting some igloos. Let me even first remove this number here. 1 igloo. Hey, as we count the igloo, I want you to think about the sound igloo begins with. 1. Hey, there's another igloo here. 2 igloos. You can write in the chat and tell me the sound igloo begins with. We have so far counted 2. 1, 2. Wow. Let us continue counting. 3 igloos. Hey, Joshua has told us. Joshua, you know the sound that igloo begins with. Let us continue counting. 4 igloos. 4 igloos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us continue counting. 5 igloos. Wow. There's so far 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those friends continued counting the igloos. 6 igloos. 6 igloos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. The igloos were many. 7 igloos. 7 igloos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 8 igloos. 8 igloos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Let us continue counting. 9 igloos. Are there any more igloos to count? Oh, they're finished. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My dear children, those friends of Ines counted 9 igloos. After that, they started looking for number 9. They said, number 9, where are you? They looked and looked everywhere looking for number 9 because they wanted to put number 9. Write number 9 for the 9 igloos they had counted. My dear children, they looked for number 9. Let me also look for number 9 so that we put it here. Number 9, where are you? Where is number 9? Number 9, where are you? Here I am. How do you do? My dear children, this is number 9. Today we are going to learn number 9 because those friends of Ines counted 9 igloos. So I say, let me come to my friends in baby class and teach them number 9. This is how number 9 looks like. It has a circle and a standing line coming down. Number 9. A circle up and a standing line coming down. The circle is up here. A circle and a standing line. This is how number 9 looks like. And since we have counted 9 igloos, let me put our number 9 here. Let me put our number 9 here to show that these are 9 igloos. 9 igloos for number 9. Let us count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 igloos. So number 9 for 9 igloos. My dear children, I want someone to tell me before we write number 9. I want you to tell me the sound that igloo begins with. Joshua has already told us. Now I want someone to tell us igloo begins with which sound? After that, we are going to write number 9. Who is ready to tell us? Who is ready? Who is ready to tell us? Melon. Melon, igloo begins with which sound? We have counted these igloos, so we must know the sound that igloo begins with. Yes, Melon?
I.
Hey, the letter is I, but me, I told you the sound. What sound is that? Yeah, you hear the sound when you say the word igloo. Who is going to help Melon? Joshua. Igloo begins with which sound? Joshua, igloo begins with which sound?
Sound E.
Very good. Clap for yourself. Igloo.
Myself, super.
Yes, super. Because you remember the sound igloo begins with the sound E. Even when you say igloo, you hear sound E at the beginning. Now, my dear children, now that we have counted our igloos, they are 9. And we know how number 9 looks like. So I want you to get your book and pencil, and I show you how to write number 9. Get your book and pencil. We are going to write number 9. Number 9. And as I told you, number 9 is so easy. A circle up here, then you come down with a standing line. A circle and a standing line. So everyone, all eyes on my board here. Number 9. You start with a circle up. A circle. Have you seen that? Then you come down with a standing line, and that is number 9. If you draw your circle here, Now it will be something else. It will not be, this is not number 9. No, no, no. This is sound A. It is not 9. So for it to be number 9, you have to draw your circle up here, up. You draw it up. Then you put a standing line that comes down and sit there on the line. So that is number 9. Don't draw it down here. If you draw it down here, it will not be nice. That will be sound up. It will not be number 9. Number 9, you draw your circle up here. Your circle, then you put a standing line. Number 9. A circle up and a standing line coming down. Number 9. I say number 9 is so beautiful and so easy to write. Draw your circle up here. Then you put a standing line. Number 9. Are you seeing how easy it is to write number 9? So let us continue. A circle up. Yes, it is up there. Then you put a standing line. Number 9. So easy. Draw your circle up. The circle must be up. Then you bring a standing line coming down. Standing line coming down. Number 9. You draw your circle up. Then you come down with a standing line. Number 9. Don't draw it in the middle here to not look nice. And don't draw the circle down here. That will be volongoto. It will not be nice. So you draw your circle up there. Then you put a standing line. Number 9. Your circle up there. Then you put a standing line. And there we have number 9. So easy. If you are finished writing number 9, I'll type in the chat. Type in the chat and say, teacher, I have finished writing number 9. And I want to look at your number 9. So that is our number for today. That is number 9. Oh, Avanel has finished. Good job. Good job. Avanel has finished. Good job, Avanel. Continue writing. Make sure you write your number 9 nicely like Teacher Robinah, because after here, I want to look at your number 9. Okay. Number 9, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Number 9, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? 9 is the best number I've ever seen. 9 is the best number I've ever seen. 9 is the best number I've ever seen. Oh, it is the best. You know why number 9 is the best? It is so easy to write. A circle up and a standing line. So easy. A circle up and a standing line. So easy. Now, my dear children, as you continue writing, let me be looking at your work. If you are finished, please turn on your video, switch on your video, and I look at your work. If you haven't finished, don't worry. Take your time. Write number 9. When you finish, we shall also look at your work. I'm going to start with Avanel. Avanel said she had finished writing number 9. Avanel has finished writing number 9. Teacher Dennis, let me start by looking at Avanel's work. Avanel says she had finished writing number 9. Okay, Avanel has finished. Avanel, turn on your video. Start your video. I want to look at your work. Oh, I can see when Joshua has finished. Wow, Joshua, that is a super job. Number 9, you have drawn your circles up and then you put a standing line coming down. That is good number 9, Joshua. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Good job, Joshua. Avanel, let me look at that. Wow, Avanel has also done a super job. She has drawn her circle up and then put a standing line down. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Avanel. Josiah has also finished. Josiah, start your video and let us look at that work. Josiah, let us look at that work. Bring your book closer to the camera. Bring it closer. Wow. Oh, wow. There. Yes. Josiah has also done a super job. His number 9 is also super. A circle up and a standing line down. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Josiah. Josiah, are you fine now? We prayed for you yesterday. You are not feeling well. I hope you are now fine, Josiah. And thank you for doing a good job.
Yes, Josiah is fine.
Wow.
Though a little bit weak. It's just weak, but it's fine. Yeah.
Wow, we are happy to hear that Josiah is now fine.
Thank you for your
doing
prayers.
that good work, Josiah.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay. Who else is ready to show us their work? Teacher Dennis, who else? Sophie Bettina, bring your work closer to the camera and we look at your work. Wow. Closer, directly the camera. Yes, I can see some beautiful work over there from Sophie. That is good number 9. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Melon has also done a good job. Hey, Melon has even drawn that 9 igloos. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Melon. Teacher Dennis, who else is ready to show us their work? Who else is ready? Melon has shown. Yeah, we have seen that work. Now I want to see the rest. Who else is ready? Yes, Aidan Victor. Wow, beautiful number 9 from Aidan Victor. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you, Victor. Good job. Who else is ready to show us their number? Jemima, please show us your number 9. Jemima, please show us that number 9. Jemima, let us see your number 9. Jemima, start your video. Oh, Jemima said she will start the video later. Okay. My dear children, thank you for writing number 9. And I'm going to clap for you. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Now, my dear children, it it is time for our shape of the week. It is time for our shape of the week. And our shape of the week is a rectangle. Our shape of the week is a rectangle. It has a long sleeping line up, a short standing line in the side, and another short slanting line in another side, and a long sleeping line. This is a rectangle. I want someone to tell me the color of this rectangle. Chloe, please tell me the color of the rectangle. Chloe? Hey, Chloe's microphone is not on. Now let me ask Sasha, what color is this rectangle? Sasha?
Yes.
What color is this rectangle?
Pink.
Very good. This rectangle is color pink. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Myself. Super. You are super. Now I want you to get ready with your book and pencil. We are going to draw a rectangle. Don't forget, it has a long sleeping line, a short standing line in the side, another short standing line in another side, and then a long sleeping line. And that is a rectangle. So get ready. We are going to draw a rectangle.
Writing number 9.
Oh, you're still writing number 9.
No, I'm finished.
You have finished. Good job.
Yes.
I'll look at your work later. Now get ready. We are going to draw a rectangle and color it with color pink. Let me get my small board ready and we draw that rectangle. Okay. Get ready. We are going to draw a rectangle. And don't forget, a rectangle has a long sleeping line up. I'll start with a long sleeping line. A long sleeping line up. Have you seen that? Then you put a short standing line in that there. After you put a short standing line, can come here and put a long sleeping line up to there. Then in this other side, you put a short standing line, and there we have a rectangle. Let me draw that again. Okay. Don't forget, up there is a long sleeping line. A long sleeping line. Then in the side, a short standing line. Then down here, a long sleeping line. Then a short standing line. And there we have our rectangle. If you are finished drawing that rectangle, I want you to color it with color pink. We are going to color the rectangle with color pink. And how does color pink look like? I have a pink rectangle here. So we are also going to color our rectangle with color pink. So I have my color pink here. I am going to color my rectangle with color pink. And I told you when you are coloring, you color inside only. Don't color outside. When you color outside, it will not be nice. It will be volongoto. So color inside only. So you color, and as you color, you can sing for color pink. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Oh, it is the best. Pink. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Pink is the best color I've ever seen. Oh, it is the best. So we are coloring our rectangle with color pink. Make sure you color inside nicely, inside the rectangle. And as you color, you can even say, I am coloring a rectangle. I am coloring a rectangle. As you color, you can even say, I am coloring a rectangle. I am coloring a rectangle. I am coloring a rectangle with color pink. I am coloring a rectangle. I am coloring a rectangle. I am coloring a rectangle with color pink. Wow, and there I have my pink rectangle. I have colored it with color pink. My dear children, if you have also finished drawing your rectangle and coloring it, raise up your hand so that we can look at your rectangle. So raise up your hand. I want to see your rectangle. Raise up your hand, raise up your hand. And I see your rectangle. If you are finished, I want to look at your rectangle. Okay, I can see very many people. Oh, it seems Joshua Ezra. If you are ready, turn on your video, switch on your video, and I look at your shape of the week. The rectangle, I want to see how well you have colored your rectangle with color pink. Hey. Please ready to show us? Hey. Very many are ready. Wow, Aidan Victor, that is super. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Who else has finished? I can see Elon. Put that work up. Wow, wow, that is super. Elon has even written the word rectangle. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Elon. Who else has finished? Wow, Joshua, good job. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Joshua. Joshua has even drawn 3 rectangles. Good job. Sophie Bettina is also ready to show us. Sophie Bettina, let us see that work. Let's see that work there. Wow, a beautiful rectangle colored with color pink. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Thank you, Sophie. Who else is ready to show us their rectangle? Seth, I haven't seen your work. Melon, Fred, Abid, your video is not clear. Who else is ready? Who else is ready to show us? Teacher Dennis, who else is ready to show us their rectangle?
The videos are still
ready?
off here. Not yet. Those that are ready have already shown us.
Okay. So thank you very much, my dear children. If you haven't finished, don't worry. I'm going to put for you some work in the Google Classroom. So you will draw a beautiful rectangle, color it with color pink, then hand it in. Before we end our lesson, I would like to call upon Teacher Dennis. Teacher Dennis, you are welcome. You can come and talk to the children and their parents. You're welcome, Teacher Dennis.
Thank you very much, Robinah. I will not defy a lot to what I've always said. First, I will appreciate you for the lesson. Thank you. Secondly, I will appreciate parents for good supervision you give to our children in a physical environment.
Teacher Dennis, we cannot hear you very well.
Hey, how about there? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
All right, so I was to begin by appreciating you for the lesson. I'm very grateful for the effort you put in behind scenes preparing for the class. Thank you. Secondly, I appreciate the parents, our beloved guardians, who always give us the best supervision to have our learners ready and have the learners do everything just as you instruct them. Now, today is the long-awaited day. Throughout the week, we've been reminding you about third. And here is the day. We have a general assembly at exactly 3:30. What to expect, like I've continually told you throughout our lessons, uh, dates. Like you all know, there are many questions regarding to when exams start, when we end exams, when is the closing day, what is the criteria we shall be taking for writing exams. So we're going to have a closed session, interactive session with teachers, with parents, and probably the learners during this time to share with you guidance on how you attempt the examination. Don't forget, in the circular or the admission letter you did receive at the start of this program, we did promise to issue a report card to you. So we cannot just from nowhere issue a report card. We have the records for the continuous assignments the teachers have been giving. And we also have this final examination that will sum up. Please let us meet at exactly 3:30. I know by communicating more, I water the meeting, and most of you would not miss anything because I will have said it all. So I'm not going to speak a lot, but look forward to seeing you at 3:30 as we talk to you, communicate to you, and then also answer some of those questions you have as far as continuity of this program is concerned. Thank you very much. We shall be using the same Zoom meeting link, the one you have always used for joining classes. We shall use that very one. Just tap on it at 3:30 and we start. We shall be very time sensitive, and I would appeal to each one of us to keep time so that we would end the meeting to allow parents who are at workplaces to travel back. Thank you. Madam Robinah, that is all what I had to say in a nutshell. Thank you for the lesson.
Okay, thank you very much, Teacher Dennis, for that communication. I think, my dear parents, you heard that loud and clear. Today we are having a general meeting, a general assembly at 3:30 p.m. So we are going to discuss the exam timetable and all your questions will be answered. Please endeavor to attend. And if you haven't paid up, please make sure you make your payments. Before we end this lesson, I can see Gabriel is ready to show us his work. Let us look at Gabriel's work. Then, if you want to lead us in a closing prayer, you raise up your hand and lead us. Let me look at Gabriel's work. Gabriel, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for writing number 9. Thank you for drawing the rectangle, and you have colored it with color pink. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. You are super. Now, as we end our lesson, I want someone who is ready to lead us in a prayer. Raise up your hand and you lead us in a closing prayer. I want to see the first person's hand up. Oh, Gabriel. Wow, Gabriel, please lead us in a closing prayer. The rest of us, hands together, eyes closed. Gabriel is going to lead us in a closing prayer. Yes, Gabriel? Louder, Gabriel. Don't be shy. Please pray. Yes, and be loud enough so that we can hear you.
Gabriel, first unmute. Let him unmute. We cannot hear you.
Okay. Gabriel, unmute.
Okay, again.
I learn to thank you this day. Bless it in your name. Amen.
Amen. Wow, what a powerful prayer.
Papa, from me.
For you, you are super. You
Can
have
I
prayed a very
go?
powerful prayer. You have prayed a very
Bye,
powerful prayer.
teacher.
Yes, thank you for that prayer. You can now unmute and say bye.
Bye. Bye, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye, Sue. Bye, Josiah. Bye.
Bye. Bye.